She's not America's sweetheart. She's Davienne.
Oh, wait a second! Wait just a damn second! Ava Everett racing out, jumping Davienne on her entrance.
Randy, I knew this was going to be contentious, but I didn't think this was going to start this way. Ava Everett just exploding out.
Oh, but Davienne firing back already. The match has not started, folks. Referee Nate Speckman out there on the floor trying to gain some control, but for the second straight time in a matter of weeks, Ava Everett catching Davienne off guard, this time from behind.
And just both girls throwing bombs at each other. Oh, no.
Oh, my God, the back of her head on that turnbuckle.
Oh. And this is just going to be brutality. You can just tell.
I'm concerned for Davienne already. I don't know if you saw how hard the back of her head just hit that steel.
I did.
Nowhere close to the turnbuckle pad. Oh, man, and we're going into the chairs. Sending Davienne careening into the people.
I'm hoping Paul and Harry have their Wheaties because they're going to have to be chasing them all over this building, I feel like.
Wait just a second. Chair in hand. This is not a no disqualification match.
The match hasn't even started
yet.
No,
the bell hasn't sounded. I don't know if we're going to get this underway. Luckily, bringing it back to the ring, but is Davienne in any condition to participate in this match?
You got to respect Speckman there. He's trying to keep her back, trying to keep Everett back.
Well, he's doing the right thing here.
Absolutely.
Oh, and now smacking the back of the head of Not America's Sweetheart. Davienne did want this match, but not this way. She wanted a fair fight.
And we just seen a change in Ava.
There's a little press, and there's the bell. Feels comfortable about calling for it now.
There we go, and that's the fight we see. You were concerned for Davienne? That's proper. Like, there's one thing we know about her is that she's got to fight. My God!
Wow, launching Ava Everett nearly back to Florida with that German suplex. There's another one! Dropping her high on the back. What an impact, Alexander Lee!
You mentioned Florida, and that's all where this kind of comes off. Each woman feels disrespected in their friendship. Good Lord.
Well, if I'm Davienne, of course I feel disrespected. Being jumped after she defeated TJ Crawford on the road, our Season 3 premiere. And then tonight, Ava Everett, former best friend, former tag team partner, and Not America's Sweetheart, who turned her back on her weeks ago. And ripping her throat first into the rope.
You got to respect that, though. That's just smart. That's smart. Come on.
A stunner across the middle rope. Davienne dazed and confused. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Where is Ava Everett going?
Back in the ring.
Oh! It throws all of her weight across the back of Davienne with that double leg drop over the second rope. I can't imagine how much that had to have hurt.
It could be over right here. Only a one count.
And that is this contention you see between the two. It goes further back than being jumped. Ava feels forgotten. The whole entire thing is that she thought they were going to make it to the main roster together.
As a tag team, yeah. Boy, how things changed. I mean, Davienne really, in Season 2 of the road leading up to the Vacation Land Cup last year, just building her singles resume on her way to potentially earning herself a shot at the Limitless Wrestling Championship. I mean, you cannot deny the success of Not America's Sweetheart during the past year.
Absolutely correct. It is undeniable, and that is why she got the opportunity that she had. And that's why I think this has become a miscommunication that's become almost a blood feud.
Oh, man, driving two knees to the back. And once again, Davienne draped over the middle rope, a very bad position, and it could be all over. Only a 2 count. Davienne still coherent, still with it enough to get the shoulder off the canvas.
Davienne is one of those people, if she's still breathing, she's still fighting. You have to knock her out, tap her out. She's not going to quit. Will not give up.
Ava throwing some shade. The pie faces to Davienne. Certainly going to piss her off.
I don't know if this is the smartest play, but that's what happens when it comes to these things. It's no longer about the technicality. It's about the brutality. Oh.
You're absolutely right. It's a new version, a fresh coat of paint here on Ava Everett, and not certainly one that I'm used to. From the Platinum Honeys to doing things on her own with the Girls Room, later known as the Sisters of Construction, and now Ava Everett seemingly all for herself and taking a bite out of that top turnbuckle, courtesy of Davienne.
I'm glad you brought that up because this anger, this fire that we're seeing from Ava, although it's not the most cleanest and proper of pass, it's probably one of the best passes, the most furious that we've seen her, the most angry, and it's done her good. We've seen it in her track record.
Of course, there's a new edge to Ava Everett, it seems, and this is the first time in quite some time that we've seen her actually inside a Limitless ring.
Brady, no.
Oh, no! Right on top of her head! Davienne spiking her out of the ropes! But just two.
And give it up to the wherewithal of Ava Everett to be dropped on her head, folded over, tacoed over into that second rope, dropped her head and DDT to still kick out.
Yeah, it's a rough landing for anybody. Ava Everett backed up. I don't think she really expected Davienne to have the power, to have, I guess, the life left to connect with something like that. And what are we seeing right here?
Sorry.
Oh, come on. Oh, and Davienne returning fire. Looking for another German suplex, seemingly her bread and butter here tonight. Ripcord into the clothesline. Ava Everett still kicks out.
But it's getting so closer and closer. Each one of those, and that moment right there, that moment of brevity that really gave her that chance to, can we still be friends? I still want my friend, is almost what she seems to be saying.
I mean, it's got to be tough. I mean, you know better than anyone.
Yeah.
Split off from a group of tag team, it's going to be tough to handle on both sides. And a big squisher in the corner. Davienne crushing Ava Everett between her and the turnbuckles. Oh no! Oh, that schoolboy into the corner, the back of Davienne's head once again.
And that's that amalgamation of wit. Pitch.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
Foot on the rope, but luckily Davienne kicking out out of sight of referee Nate Speckman. There's a little added leverage there for Ava Everett.
Oh, it's got the dragon.
Trying to hook in a dragon sleeper here. Davienne continuing to fight, but a bad position. Oh no! She sits down with it. Legs are grapevine, and that's the bell. That's it.
Here's your winner, Ava.
She's not letting go. Come on, Speckman, get her up.
We gotta get help out here. Referee Eric Greenleaf hitting the ring. He can't break this hold. Get her off there. Come on, guys.